I would have to call this a lie, a deception. When we're talking about Daniel in the lion's den, the pictures that were given is him as a young person, no more than 40. He doesn't look old. In all the pictures, the paintings, all the things we see, he doesn't look old at all. Where in fact, he's between 80 and 90 years old. He's an old man. Why is that important? When you get older, you have to concern yourself with breaking your hip. Falling and breaking your hip can kill you. Back then there was no surgery to repair it. So falling and breaking your hip would be the end of your life. That's one of the reasons. Another reason is, truth be told, where is the empathy of these people trying to kill such an old man? Where is the truth to be told? Now I know in this modern age that you can go on and find sermon after sermon after sermon on any topic you want and build upon it. Take the outlines and build upon it. And what if that sermon outline or that sermon doesn't have all the truth? They built upon man's knowledge, not God's wisdom. And then that error gets spread. And then the modern minister of today continues that message. I am 59 years old. Never once did I hear that Daniel was an old man when he was thrown in the lion's den. Never once was I told that he was between 80 to 90 years old. Until recently, as I'm exploring the scriptures. What is that? A lie, a misconception, truth not being told, ministers not doing their work, Christians not researching. That's what it says. Now, when God assigned me this ministry of a verse-by-verse commentary through the entire Bible, it's a daunting task. No one's ever done it audibly. Written? Yeah. We had John Gill do it back in the 1700s. But never audibly. It's a big task, no matter how you look at it. You have to get wisdom and knowledge from God from every verse and go forward with it and bring that out. You don't get to meditate out and get the truth on it later. You have to do it now when you're doing the recording. And here I am, sitting here, going through this verse and knowing what I've read prior to this, verse by verse, and being astounded at what God is showing me. Now, God took me on a fall down my steps a couple days ago. And it dawned on me that, I'm almost 60. I could have broken my hip. And this could have been the demise of me. I have to be more careful. And then find out that Daniel is this old. He could have broke his hip. He'd been thrown in the lion's den, and the lion's den, anybody could have broke his hip. And that would be the end of him. Is the devil trying to destroy Daniel? Yeah. Even at 80 to 90 years old he is. So this prosperity gospel of you commanding God and getting things from him, first of all, who in the world do you think you are? God ain't your servant. He's your creator. And if you have no respect for him, God help your soul. This prosperity stuff, read the book of Job if you're that stupid. Because in there, the same garbage you're being fed was fed back in the oldest writing in the Bible that we have. And that's just garbage. As a Christian, you're promised to suffer. You're also promised to be blessed, but you're promised to suffer. So don't be commanding God, thinking you're commanding him to do anything. If anything, he's up there laughing at you, looking at you in disdain, and giving you time to correct yourself. And get away from all these prosperity cults. Get into real religion. Dig into the Bible. Learn your way. Find out what does it say. Now, I've got my doctorate degree in ministry, and I'm digging into the original languages, finding these things. That's our job as Christians, to dig into the Word, to check the message that's being given by the preacher. Find out, is he telling you the truth? Did he miss something? Is it something that you can communicate to your brothers and sisters in Christ in church? Correct the errors. Beware of Hollywood. Beware of secular painters who paint what they want to paint and not the truth. We need to know the truth, because this is our eternity that we're working with. So stop playing lightly. because you and you alone will be in front of God on Judgment Day.